Serve this savory meatloaf with basil, wild mushrooms, and bacon to welcomed guests. Put the dried porcini mushrooms into a small bowl and add the boiling water. Let stand until the mushrooms are soft, about 15 minutes. Meanwhile, wash the leek and slice thinly. Dice the garlic clove. Heat a skillet, then add bacon pieces until most of the fat is rendered, about 5 minutes. Mix the ground beef and pork in a bowl with the leek, garlic, and pepper. Add salt if desired. Remove crust from the bread slices. Place bread in a shallow dish and add the milk. Let it soak about 2 minutes. Remove the bacon from the skillet with a slotted spoon and add to the ground meat mixture. Squeeze the milk out of the bread and stir into the mixture. In the skillet, sauté the wild mushrooms in the bacon drippings over medium heat for about 5 minutes. Meanwhile, drain the porcini and reserve the soaking liquid. Finely chop the softened mushrooms and stir into the ground meat mixture. Add the remaining soaking liquid to the wild mushroom mix in the skillet. Increase the temperature and cook about 5 minutes. Now chop the basil leaves. Remove the skillet from the heat and stir in the basil. Preheat the oven to 350 degrees. Grease the loaf pan. Put half of the ground meat mixture into the loaf pan. Spread the wild mushroom mix evenly over it and top with the remaining meat mixture. Place the loaf pan on the rack in the middle of the oven and bake for about 45 minutes. Place the Roma tomatoes in a baking dish. After the meatloaf has been in the oven for 35 minutes, place the tomatoes in the baking dish alongside the meatloaf for the remaining time. Remove the meatloaf from the oven and let it rest for 5 minutes. Pour off the fat. Transfer meatloaf to a serving dish and top with the roasted tomatoes. Now enjoy this hearty, satisfying, and savory meatloaf.